Look around at your teammates right now. It's not easy to get at any level. All right, you get to play in the postseason, and you stayed in it, and you made the plays at the end.
ECU Athletics and U.S. Cellular present The Jeff Lebo Show. The Jeff Lebo Show is brought to you by U.S. Cellular, the official wireless provider of the ECU Pirates. And now, the voice of the Pirates, Jeff Charles.
Welcome to the Jeff Lebo Show. The Pirates were on the road this week. We'll have highlights from the games at Middle Tennessee and also UAB. And wait till you see what women's coach Heather Macy was up to this week as well. Coach Connors will drop by with another segment of Camp Connors. Boy, it sure will be fun to be back home next week on Thursday night. The Pirates will take on UTEP and then East Carolina home on Saturday against UT San Antonio. Coach Lebo joins me right after this.
We'll be right back with more of the Jeff Lebo Show, presented by U.S. Cellular and sponsored in part by BB&T, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction.
Hey, I'm Bruce from his wireless company. He could have switched to U.S. Cellular and been rewarded with a new phone faster, but why do that when you can just make your old phone feel new again?
Happy birthday, honey.
Dad, this is my old phone.
No, it is not. It's got that new phone smell. Smell it. Smell it.
I did. It smells like lies.
Smells good to me.
U.S. Cellular believes you deserve better with reward points to get you new phones faster. U.S. Cellular. Hello better.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
On Casual Fridays, Gary likes to flip the script and go all gangbusters. Gary's a risk taker regardless of the occasion. And last summer, Gary rolled the dice and let his daughter name the new dog. She chose Carl the dog. Gary's bold. He breaks the rules. He's why we break the rules with our new 3-cheese stuffed crust pizza with not one but 3 cheeses. If you've got $13, keep one because a large is only $12. Or get any unstuffed pizza for $10. Go for greatness, people. Pizza Hut. Make it great.
The Jeff Lebo Show continues with sponsorship by Suddenlink. Bundle and save with Suddenlink. And by Coke Zero. Every sip of Coke Zero is like a game-winning shot for your taste buds.
Welcome to the show. Coach Lebo joins us now. And, Jeff, I know how proud you are of your seniors. I mean, these guys are on track to graduate, aren't they?
They are all with limited, only one class, limited classes to finish up their senior year. And Aaron Strong has been through a lot of adversity, being out of not able to play. We'll finish up with one class this semester. Peter Torlock, about all the right things there. Peter's done terrific. He's got one class to finish up, get his degree, and Akeem Richmond the same. One class to finish up. All 3 will graduate.
That's really great news. And, Jeff, let's talk about your staff. One new addition this year. It's Mike Nettie. And what does Mike bring to the table?
Well, Mike brings incredible enthusiasm. He's come from a terrific staff at Gardner-Webb. I've got a lot of respect for their staff there. We've played them in the last couple of years, so I've known Mike for a while. And his enthusiasm, he's very positive, and his ability to work with the guys really individually. They love love getting in the gym with them, working out, getting a lot of shots up. He's in here constantly in the practice facility, one-on-one with our players.
You've been real fortunate. You've had continuity in your staff, haven't you?
I've been fortunate. I really have been. We're excited for Coach Kraft to get an opportunity to be the head coach at Gardner-Webb, and we haven't had much turnover. I've got Coach Perry. Obviously, he's been here for a long time, and we've kept him when they had change, and that was really positive for us. Coach Patazin, a very experienced guy. Kyle Robinson does a terrific job for us, so I'm very lucky to have good people around me.
And then another coach who's a big part of the program is the strength and conditioning coach, Toby Jacoby. And let's talk a little bit about Toby and what his role is working with the basketball players.
Well, he works a lot with our stretching. He works a lot with our lifting, our conditioning. He spends a lot of time with our guys who are sitting out in the weight room, getting them bigger, getting them stronger. We have guys that most of our guys need to put on weight. So he is constantly on them about their eating habits in the weight room 3 to 4 times a week, working them awfully hard. Not only the players sitting out, but our current players during the season, they lift 2 times a week. So he is vital. And that position now, Jeff, has been, when I was playing, it really wasn't a big deal, but now has become a really important position for the growth of our program.
I was going to ask you about that. Go back 25 plus years to your days at North Carolina. How has it changed?
Well, we didn't really do much lifting. Actually, when I was a player, we had a little universal. We'd go in there for 15 minutes and kind of walk around and really just looked at it, actually. But now it's become a really intricate part of the development of the player, and getting bigger, getting stronger, getting faster, learning the power movements of the game. So really important to have a coach in that position that really, I'm really not that familiar with it, but I know how important it is, and Toby does a great job with our team.
We'll be back, and we'll have more with Coach Lebo right after this.
East Carolina, as a community and a university, has shown time and time again that we will not blindly follow. We will passionately pursue our goals. We will not forget where we have come from. We will continue to serve, build leaders, and we will win in everything we do. We will be undaunted.
Undaunted means being unyielding,
gritty,
hard-nosed,
aggressive,
fearless.
Undaunted means we do it our way.
Take no prisoners.
Are ready anytime, anywhere.
Want some, get some.
Our heart beats as one.
One goal, together, united.
Passion pushes us past our limits, past exhaustion, past what is possible.
They say no, Pirate Nation said yes.
When our bodies tire, when our backs are against the wall,
Passion of Pirate Nation powers through, pushes back,
gives us strength.
Our boneyard is 10,000 strong.
For those who can't.
For those who are less fortunate.
No matter where we go, the heights we achieve, we continue to serve Eastern North Carolina.
Never forget where we come from or who we play for.
No one left behind.
Service is the rent we pay.
Not being afraid to reach farther.
Believe even when down. Never give up.
United for a common goal. We do things the pirate way.
Our way, not their way.
We take what we want.
As a pirate, we expect to do great things.
We expect to win.
We expect to graduate. We expect to be the best.
Being a pirate, going to ECU means you're expected to win championships.
We will give them no quarter.
No quarter. No quarter.
No quarter.
No quarter.
We will give them no quarter.
I'm Bruce from their wireless company. They could get reception where they need it with U.S. Cellular, but why miss a chance to get closer with your neighbors?
Phyllis! Call the sheriff! Signal searching varmints! Get your own reception!
All right, see you tomorrow, everybody.
U.S. Cellular believes you deserve better, with national coverage where and when you need it. U.S. Cellular. Hello, better.
The time to switch to Suddenlink is now. Get our best package with HDTV, internet, and home phone for just $30 per service monthly when you bundle. This package also includes TiVo Anyroom DVR service on up to 3 TVs for $19 a month, and your choice of an internet speed upgrade or Wi-Fi for only $10 a month, all with no contracts. Get TV, internet, and home phone for $30 each when you bundle. Switch now. Call 877-478-7860. Order Suddenlink today.
Welcome back to the show. On the road for the Pirates to Middle Tennessee and Murfreesboro, Tennessee. They have a Murphy Center over there, just like the Pirates have here. That's where they play. And when they play there, Jeff, they usually win, don't they?
Well, they do. I think they had their 33-game home winning streak broken this year. So I think they've won maybe 45 of 46 there at home. A really tough place to play. I have been over there to play when I was at Chattanooga and I was at East Tennessee State. Very difficult place to play. Kermit has done a great job there. And a team was 19-1 last year in conference play and got a at-large bid to the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, last year they were 28-6. They had just a terrific year last year. And then, Coach, on Saturday down to Birmingham to take on UAB at Bartow Arena, and they're having a good year too.
They are, and tough to beat at home. Another team that's very difficult to beat at home. A lot of guys back from last year's team, and Jared Haas, the coach there, a former North Carolina assistant, had North Carolina come in there to play, and they beat the Tar Heels there in Birmingham. So we'll have our work cut out in the swing.
Let's now check out the highlights from the road this week.
It was tough sledding for the Pirates in the early going against the Blue Raiders. Sean Jones led all scorers with 22 points and 11 rebounds as Middle Tennessee State used a 13-0 run to bolt out to the 27-10 lead. Prince Williams and Caleb White tried to bring the Pirates back. Prince with a nice spin move for 2 of his 12 points off the bench. Meanwhile, White led the way for the Pirates, hitting for 18 points. East Carolina trimmed the lead to 13. Paris Roberts-Campbell with the block, but the luck just didn't fall the way of the Pirates. Kerry Hammonds ends up getting the friendly bounce, the lead right back to 20. The Blue Raiders just bigger and more athletic. Reggie Upshaw starts the break with the rebound, and he would finish it. The alley-oop slam. The Pirates trailed by 19 at the half. Too much ground to make up. East Carolina falls 84-67. A much better outing for Jeff Lebo's squad in Birmingham. Caleb White continues his impressive play. The nice touch, East Carolina out to the early 6-point lead. UAB just 5 of 25 from behind the arc, but Chad Frazier's 3 ties the game. Antonio Robinson had 5 assists. This backdoor dime to Prince Williams for the dunk. Williams finished with 8 points. C.J. Washington, he kept UAB in this game. The basket inside, but the Pirates led by 6 at the half, 33-27. Second half, and Washington getting to work on the glass. He had a game-high 25 points to go with 9 rebounds. The Pirates, though, would build a 16-point lead. White again, the basket and the foul. 51-35 with under 10 minutes to play, but the Blazers would go on a furious run. Washington also could step out from the outside. He hits the 3. The Blazers come all the way back to tie the game. Senior Akeem Richmond quiet most of the night. That clutch 3, a big one with 3:15 left to play. UAB goes cold in the final minutes. 74-67. Paris Roberts-Campbell leads the way for the Pirates with 21 points. Impressive win for East Carolina. Here's a look at this week's U.S. Cellular final stats.
this season as baseball and softball swing for the fences in their last CUSA season. An action-packed baseball season ticket starts at $100 and features Ohio State plus in-state rivals NC State and North Carolina. Your $30 softball season ticket includes 7 weekend series and is the best deal in town. Order your season ticket today by calling 800-DIAL-ECU or visit ECUPirates.com. Join us at the ballpark this spring at ECU.
On Casual Fridays, Gary likes to flip the script and go all gangbusters. Gary's a risk taker regardless of the occasion. And last summer, Gary rolled the dice and let his daughter name the new dog. She chose Carl the dog. Gary's bold. He breaks the rules. He's why we break the rules with our new 3-cheese stuffed crust pizza with not 1 but 3 cheeses. If you've got $13, keep one because a large is only $12. Or get any unstuffed pizza for $10. Go for greatness, people. Pizza Hut. Make it great.
The value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
The Jeff Lebo Show continues with sponsorship by Suddenlink. Bundle and save with Suddenlink. And by Coke Zero. Every sip of Coke Zero is like a game-winning shot for your taste buds.
Welcome back to the show. It was the annual Polar Bear Plunge at the Rec Center on campus at ECU. Wait till you see who plunged in, and Billy Weaver was there.
16-2 on the season, 23 consecutive home victories. Now we have to talk a little bit about the Polar Bear Plunge. How did you get talked into this?
Well, it's such good weather in Greenville right now. It's so warm. I thought, why not? Let's go get in the pool, right? So my kids go get ice baths every day. And I said, you know what? Coach will jump in for you guys. You do it every day. I can do it once a year, right?
That's a good attitude. You said to them they take ice baths. They do it all the time. You can do it once a year. But you know what? I've never done it either. How about I take the plunge with you?
Let's go. Let's do this together.
We're not going to do it right now. We're going to come back. We're going to let Chris finish out sports here. We're going to talk a little ECU basketball, women and men, with Chris back at the studio. But we're going to come back later and take the plunge. You going to do it?
Let's do it.
All right. We'll see you back here. It's time to take the plunge. Chris Stansberry, hold my mic. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now let's go. I did it. I got the t-shirt somewhere. I'm freezing. I'm going in the indoor pool to cool off. Actually, it's not as bad as you would think. Let's send it back to the studio. I can't handle the cold anymore.
From the Polar Bear Plunge to a frozen Minges Coliseum Thursday, where Coach Macy and the Pirates heated things up against Old Dominion. Jada Payne led the way with a game-high 23 points, while Shay Nelson knocked down a career-best 17. The Pirates held on for the 64-63 win, snapping a 28-game losing streak to the Monarchs that dated back to 1992. The Gals would keep the home streak alive with a win on Saturday against Charlotte. Jada Payne once again leading the way as East Carolina has now won 25 straight games at Minges Coliseum. I'm Brian Meador for the Jeff Lebo Show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Today we're with Cody Purdy. Cody is a January enrollee, and Cody's going to be playing defensive back for us. Today we're going to take a look at some basic postural drills for speed development. First thing we're going to do today is a target swing, so you can see from an acceleration standpoint that we've got Cody in a good position, 45-degree angle from head to contact foot. Let's get that head in a neutral position. Let's drive that right knee forward. And we're going to strain right here, swing from the hip and strain toward the midline. Strain on with the knee and toe toward the midline of the body, punching that hip through. It's a great postural drill. We're also working on flexibility and separation specific to speed. Good. All right, now with this drill, what we're going to do is from that initial position, which we're going to switch feet, and this is a scissors action type of drill, okay, on my clap. Hold that position and strain. Strain toward the midline. Good. All right, starting position. Okay, now with this variation, we're just going to up the tempo of the drill. Good. All right, Cody, did you feel that in your hips?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
That's what we want because we want to sprint with the hips. We want to be strong in the hips. Cody's kind of in a what you call an adaptive phase right now, adapting to our winter program. He really looks good moving around, has good baseline strength. He was in a great high school program at New Bern. We're very excited about his potential this spring.
East Carolina, as a community and a university, has shown time and time again that we will not blindly follow. We will be undaunted.
Undaunted means being
Gritty.
fearless, or ready anytime, anywhere.
Want some, get some.
We will give them no quarter.
No quarter.
We will give them no quarter.
We'll be right back with more of the Jeff Lebo Show, presented by U.S. Cellular and sponsored in part by BB&T, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction.
Weather vanes are one of the oldest methods of weather prediction. While there are a multitude of designs, the most sensitive weather vane is this rather unattractive dish shape. It detects rain, sleet, snow, even wind. You know it's working because when the bad weather comes in, your TV signal goes out. Quite ingenious.
Outdated satellite technology is no match for clear, reliable TV from Suddenlink.
I'm Bruce from their wireless company. They could get reception where they need it with U.S. Cellular, but why miss a chance to get closer with your neighbors?
Phyllis! Call the sheriff! Signal searching varmints! Get your own reception!
All right, see you tomorrow, everybody.
U.S. Cellular believes you deserve better, with national coverage where and when you need it. U.S. Cellular. Hello better.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
This week's Look Ahead is brought to you by the Eye Care Center. Eye doctors focused on you.
It's going to be great to be back home in the friendly confines of Williams Arena Minges Coliseum on Thursday. East Carolina will play UTEP. Late start, 9 o'clock. They've had some adversity this year, Jeff, but they're still winning basketball games.
Well, they've got the excellent coach, and they've got the majority of their starters coming back from last year. They're very big and very physical, and Tim Floyd, I think, one of the best coaches in the country.
UT San Antonio then comes in on Saturday. It's kind of like, who in the world are these guys?
Well, yeah, every game, new people, and we're learning as a staff here the league for this year. So, again, a team that's struggled a little bit on the road has been much better at home. So, quick turnaround after a 9 o'clock game on Thursday, playing at 5.
And you talk about coaches, and Brooks Thompson, he's got quite a background, doesn't he?
He does, and he's a former player, NBA guy, and is, taking over that program and trying to turn it around.
Okay, Coach, we'll see you at home this week.
Thanks, Jeff.
That's the head coach of the Pirates, Jeff Lebo. Remember, the Pirates are home Thursday night, late start at 9 o'clock, and then 5 o'clock on Saturday. Have a great week, everybody.
The Jeff Lebo Show has been presented by U.S. Cellular. Hello, Better. This is an exclusive presentation of IMG, America's home for college sports.